Today, folks, we're going to bring you something a little bit different than what you're used to seeing. We're going to have a lot of fish, like you're used to seeing, but we're going to get them in a different way. We're here with the PA Fish Commission. They're going to do some electro-shocking. Everybody says if there's no fish in all the lakes around PA, get a load of this. $700. For an average 15-inch fish, what's the normal age?
Oh, that probably, we think around four to five.
Yeah, in here it's probably 4.
4 years?
On average, it might be a little longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably faster than statewide average. In fact, most of our lakes, for all species, have pretty good growth rates, at least as good or better than state average rates,
Great.
Which is one of the comparisons we make after we get all the numbers together.
About the voltage that you're putting in?
Right now we're running 250 volts, and it's about 2 amps, and that seems to be doing pretty well.
And when
we're not really stunning the fish too hard,
right?
As you see,
they're pretty lively,
pretty active and in good shape. And
now, how long will they stay in that stunned position after you?
Sometimes just long enough to get a net on them. Sometimes if they're on the edge of the field, you won't even be able to net them at all.
Right.
If you hit them just right, they'll be there. They might turn on their side and
be able to net them.
Be able to get them. Actually, sometimes they even are attracted to the electricity, the DC current that we're using.
Right.
Actually immobilizes one side of the body while the other side is still active. So the fish actually has a tendency to swim towards the current, towards the field. And that's good for pulling fish out of brush where we can't quite see under there. We could stick the wand under and pull it out, and a lot of times fish will follow right out.
I notice you're using the wand now. Is there other different methods that you use?
We have one other method that we use, and that has it's a boom system. We have 2 fiberglass poles similar to that one, which extend out over the bow, and there's copper droppers that go down into the water.
Okay.
And we use that a lot of times where we don't have as steep a sided conditions as we're working in here. It seems to be more effective in a more uniform, more shallower type of situation.
Right.
Here we have to reach down a lot of times, and we could actually, get the current down a little deeper with this system than we could with the dropper arrangement. Plus, in situations where we're working in heavy brush and stumps like this, it's really hard to maneuver the booms into something like that. So we could just reach in with the long wand, and we're pretty effective that way.
Well, it sounds good. You guys ready to get back out there?
Yeah, we're going to just mosey up to where we stop, about 100 yards down, and we'll continue another 30 or 40 minutes, and we'll stop and process our fish again.
Okay.
Through the years, there has been an increase in the number of fish tallied at the end of each project. But what is not shown is the size average has increased as well.
Got a walleye. Size 23, 561. Smallmouth 19, 462. Nice fish. 1350. That's about 3 pounds. Largemouth 17. Largemouth 20, 490. $17.75. Almost 400. Largemouth 17. Largemouth 19, 452. $1,300. Largemouth 18. Largemouth 16.
John, I know you do some night shockings too. Can you tell us why you do that?
In particular here at this site that we're doing tonight, we do it at night because we've historically done it at night, and to maintain consistency in our method, we like to keep it the same, and so we're doing it at night again. Right. The other sites we'll be doing were established during daylight hours, so we'll continue to do them during the daytime.
So it's more or less because of the system that you already started?
Right, but if we had our choice, we'd probably do them at night, do them all at night. If visibility was good enough for us. So we're going to take 10 scale samples from every 25 millimeter group.
Okay.
So if you see them toss some over, that means you already have 10
okay.
from the other sites that we did earlier.
Everybody ready? Swallow it first. Well, like 26, 635. Yeah, probably.
So that's a 5, what is that, about 4-pounder?
Well, we'll see in a second.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't. All right.
2,400, which is 5 pounds. Largemouth 19, 452. $1,500.
Okay, well that's going to wrap it up for me today. I hope you learned a little bit about electroshocking. And I know you learned one thing. When somebody tells you there's no fish in PA lakes, you just tell them to tune in. I'm Dwayne Oxenrider, just fishing.